Welcome to the Windows channel, and this is a Creators Update video. We are going to start looking into Creators Update, and one of the things that, of course, we always talk about is the features that we can see. Paint 3D or the Edge, Microsoft Edge with its folders that you can set aside and stuff like that. But I want to focus a little bit on Microsoft or Creators Update features that are invisible, things that you will not see. You probably will, for most people, not even know it's there, but it will be something new. So on Microsoft Edge, one of the new features of the Creators Update is called container-based isolation. So that's something that you will not see, but it's something that we were waiting for because it actually applies new security to Microsoft Edge. Now, we've seen in the past 2 weeks or the past week that result of the Pwn2Own where Edge was kind of the least secure of the browsers, which is not a good thing. But they used Edge from the anniversary update. They haven't used Edge that is coming in Creators Update. And it would have been interesting to see, if they would have done it with the new one, if it would have been the same. So container-based isolation technology is what Microsoft codenamed Barcelona at some point. Basically, the Windows exe files are kind of being protected, first of all, by, of course, being isolated in its own little world. So that means that what's happening in Edge is separate from what's happening in the rest of the system, meaning that it is difficult for any malware or any bad software to try to take control of anything in your computer. But also, it has a new type of link with the Windows Defender app that will, of course, help it isolate and detect malicious code and keep it into what we call containers, which are separate little places in memory where it's kind of like being in jail and looking at something. But because it's in a kind of a jail, it just can't really infect anywhere else in the system. And these are new technologies that are coming in Edge because one of the biggest problems right now with pretty much every web browser is, you search for stuff on Google and you start, going into some obscure pages. And even though Google has done tremendous work in stopping bad websites from appearing in the search results as much as possible, unfortunately, it's not perfect. So container-based isolation is a new feature that's inside Edge. It's an invisible feature. But when you do searches on Google, well, you will be a little more protected from stuff that you might be, doing. And of course, once again, it's very important to understand that security is you, meaning whatever you do on the internet is extremely important in your own security sphere. So don't forget about that. This is very, very important to stay safe. And don't, rely too much on these automatic technologies. So this is one of the first highlights. I'll have a few other ones of invisible stuff within the Creators Update that could be interesting to just understand that they exist. And, these are invisible features, and we'll try to take a look at them in a kind of the easiest way possible to explain all of this. So, maybe a reason to use Edge, although, we got to understand that Google Chrome was really amazingly safe in the Pwn2Own, so whatever browser you use, it's quite all right. This video is not there to tell you to use Edge or anything, but if you are using Edge, it's there to show you that maybe, will be safer. That's going to be, of course, the future, as when we add new technologies between fact and reality, often we see there's a big difference. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.